Hey, this is Smashy, and I'm going to do a Act 3 Siegebreaker run. We will change the quest and get started. So my guy, I do like my gear. I'm stacking vitality quite a bit, so actually the Enchantress.
I welcome the chance to travel with you.
So with her, I have 12,630 armor, about 20.5k DPS with my Berserker or Battle Rage, and about 930 all resist. Yeah. I do not use String of Ears anymore. I did replace it with a an all resist Strength Vitality belt. So yeah. I do like my gear. I'm stacking a lot of vitality, so let's get started. Most of this stuff I run past.
Do you see that enemy over there? Let us cleanse it from this land.
So these aren't too bad. Lick of tongues. Actually, I'm gonna go back. I have Frenzy from Asmodan, but I like Cleave a lot more. Yep. I don't have any stacks, so it's not a big deal.
Need more time.
And I hate knockback. I like to maybe get in the corner so when they knock back it doesn't do anything. And yeah, I like this spot. Can't really touch me, so. And all three are here, so I'll just switch to MF gear before the last one dies. I'm gonna get out of there so my Enchantress doesn't kill both of them on accident. I'm gonna switch.
A powerful enemy we have laid low.
Alright.
I'm healed.
How do you fare?
I am fine. Why?
Oh, you were just quiet.
Playing with by yourself as a Barb, it's kind of nice because you don't have to like kill most of the trash. You can kind of run past it. Especially this trash, it's not very scary.
Need more time.
Really, you just want to kill the elite, and then yeah. Archers are a great elite because they're not really that scary. Fire chains is kind of scary, but not much else here. If you leap in place like I just did, that gives you the armor buff, but you can still keep DPSing. You can see my damage buff fell off there, so I will put that back on. Leap back in place. And it's actually ideal if you can see all my cleave is hitting most of them, maybe all of them, I can't really tell. And then my armor buff, my leap buff, put it back up. And with them staying in place, you can see that my Enchantress's damage spell is hitting all of them too, so that purple ground effect. And fire chains gets exceptionally easy when two of them are dead because there's no more chain. So that's why I want to try to get two dead as soon as possible. So it's just this guy. And I'll just switch before he's dead. Now it's good.
Need more time.
Velocity entered channel.
You're playing Dota 2 without me, you faggot. Thought what we had was special.
What the fucking do?
Thought what we had was special.
Run past these guys. Oh, get the chest though. Hello. Fuck you, run fast. Oh, here's something. Okay, that's easy. Nothing in here is scary. Not to me. The Molten, as long as you get good revenge procs, it doesn't really do that much. You just leave in place and get armor buff, and you keep your DPS and things. And just try to make sure your cleave hits as much as possible.
Shield recharging.
And my damage buff was off anyway. I'm a retard.
More time. Shield recharging.
And just make sure you stick on the ads. And it should be, yep, it's just that big guy now. Yep, I'll just switch, he's about to die.
Ready yet.
And just make sure you keep using your shout before its duration ends, because I'm using the passive that you regen 1% of your life every second. That lasts 60 seconds, but the actual buff, the same passive also doubles your shout duration, so your shout lasts 2 minutes, but the life regen only lasts 1 minute, so. And I'll switch now. When I switch, I like to leap and get that armor buff just so I don't die, because I'm much more squishy without that armor
A mighty foe has fallen.
from my gear. So as a tank, obviously I don't do as much single target damage. I got pack here, but I have a much higher uptime. Like, especially after this nerf, you doing with a desecrator still hurts. After this nerf, like nothing really hits that hard anymore. And I was gearing myself for before the nerf. So. Just make sure your cleave is hitting much as possible to speed things up. Also, Nightmare is just fucking annoying.
Shield recharging.
You can see why. But once a couple start dying, they can't really fear you as much, and now there's only one, so. Yeah, cleave does worse single target, but I like it for clearing out packs quickly, because once you get to this last mob by itself, it's not even that scary, so just wanted to get to that point as fast as possible.
Ready yet.
I do a mix of shift clicking and attacking. Most of the time I shift click, which is why you'll see if a mob runs away, like it's feared because of my stupid fucking helmet, which I would love to replace if I ever find something better. Then I'll just attack in place for a second. And the range on shift clicking is actually pretty big, so. And now I'm gonna switch.
Ready yet. Shield recharging. Stealth returns.
Why am I attacking these? I don't know.
Need more time.
There's nothing ever in that room. I may end up finding all 5 on this one level. I don't think I ever have before. I know I saw a ton of secrets. I know I missed it, but I don't want to turn around. Arcane Enchanted, that's actually a tricky one for melee. When you leap with the armor buff, you can tank anything for 4 seconds, like it doesn't matter. Arcane, Desecrate, now, once that's over though, you want to charge out. Unless you think you can survive, you want to get out of there. Because then, you just wait for a leap to come off cooldown, and then you do it again. Usually I just stay here, auto attack when they do something tricky like that. I get in there, start cleaving with my leap. When my life starts getting dangerous, I just get out. So this is a rough. I would consider a rough melee pack. Leap, armor buff, can't die. Fuck you guys. Get out. There's just one left. Whenever I'm about to switch, like I'm about to kill a guy, I want to kill everything around me, because when I switch to my MF gear, I can die pretty quickly. Oh god, don't kill it! Stupid Enchantress.
We have laid low.
Oh, I didn't switch that, so. Whatevs. I'll go kill Siegebreaker now, but, with the nerfs they just did to Inferno, and the buffs to rare packs, especially if you have 5 stacks of Valor, you automatically get a rare, in addition to whatever else you get. It's actually better to just keep killing packs. Like, they don't really want you just going to kill a boss and then restarting, so. And there's a treasure goblin, but unless I get lucky, I won't kill it, so we'll see what happens.
Need more time.
Come here, you little slut! Well, I have him in a corner, but I'm not gonna kill him. And away he goes. Whatevs. Siegebreaker is very easy. There's multiple ways of doing it, but the easiest way is if you have charge, you just charge underneath him like this, and he can't do anything. I mean, he can do stuff, but that attack right there doesn't do shit. He'll pick you up, you charge underneath him. That's it. Literally, I'm just holding to my left mouse button. Because most of my skills are mobility and stuff like that. And I think I may have just fucked it up though. We'll see. Nope, good. If you fuck it up, sometimes you might end up charging, and if you move before you charge, like you don't just throw him back when you charge, but if you take several steps, it might mess it up, I found. It's pretty easy to fix though. You just run out, go to your max attack range, like you left click and attack him, then charge him, and it seems like it fixes it. I don't expect a lot in this boss because they buffed the Nephalem Valor buffs, or drop rate on the rare packs, but they nerfed the bosses, so I'll still switch them. So as far as I can tell, whenever you see that life above me, the 707 and 818, that's combining my inspiring presence 1% life per second with my life on hit. It's just averaging all out because I know just my inspiring presence won't do that much because that's actually every half second. So if it's 707 every half second, that's 1400 life per second. So, yeah. Yeah, pretty boring. So now I'm going to charge in and then switch.
The beast is dead.
Victory for the ages! All the world shall be corrupted
Nice.
if we do not succeed.
That helm could be good. I'm using the same item level, same type of helm. So let's start with that. No. That could be good. But it's not. Cool. Okay, so I would recommend salvaging all your stuff because, at least the level 60 stuff, because the Infernal mats sell for quite a bit now because people are starting to craft more stuff since a lot more people have leveled up their crafting since they nerfed the cost to do it. And, I mean, look, this sells for 867. Like, Inferno Dust sells for a lot more than that right now, so. It's a lot of life and hit, but very low damage. That might actually sell. It's a ton of dex and crit. I haven't been able to sell these.
Attack me moved in